All right, everyone. So this is going to be about creating a script, creating a story. I've been building this story, this novelization. I've been thinking about it since last year of uh, of a goalie, an 18-year-old goalie trying to become, um, trying to figure out what he wants in life, whether that's with hockey or if some new opportunity comes along. Um, this is definitely an interesting story, given the fact that I do involve him in entrepreneurship and also just it's a story about finding yourself. It's a story, that not everything's going to go your way in life, and 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 even though I've not sold that many books compared to most authors, um, I would rather build this up, create a subscription service, um, and still let this, actually create a podcast around this, but then create a subscription service and just give some perks with this, and then sell it as a book or an audiobook as well, in addition to this being a podcast. um and people will still download the podcast. And some people may just want the audiobook because they just may want the whole thing. And and I mean, like, yeah, people will want options. They will want to have an audiobook, mainly because they don't want to be on a podcast platform, or they're just not big podcast fans, and maybe they should just want to read. So I really do want this story, this new podcast to work, for one, and I want millions of people listening to it and reading it and listening to it, and the whole thing. Hearing it, listening to it, same thing. It's I mean, I'm going to be doing the entire voices. It's like I may have to switch off from, you know, his mother to his girlfriend, and and that can be tricky too. So I mean, but I don't think it's going to be necessarily perfect with the voices, and certainly when you have a deeper voice, it's going to be hard to transition, whether you're going from male to female voice or one female to another female voice. Um, and you also have to consider age in the group as well. But this story is gonna be good, and the first chapter is not gonna be that hard for me to work with. I'm still deciding whether or not I'm gonna have release this once per week or once every 2 weeks. But whatever I decide to do, it's gonna be worth it. And I just want to kick butt. So if you do want to listen to a hockey podcast about an 18-year-old goalie trying to find himself and learn about a little bit about entrepreneurship in the process, check out the Goalie Kid on your favorite podcast app. It's not on Apple yet, but it will be there. But just listen to the trailer, and I should have the first official episode out on Friday, and then from there, the subscription service launches. But yeah, just check out the Goalie Kid. I will leave some. Yeah, I'll leave the link to Spotify down below, but it's not going to be on Apple Podcast. Apple Podcasts yet. I still just need to do a couple more things before I submit that. And yeah, but the link to that podcast is going to be down below. And then from the first episode on, I'll leave a link in the show notes, or in the link in the description on YouTube, and then just from there you can subscribe for $5. I'll write a newsletter. You'll get that podcast 3 days early, and you'll also get the Blue Oasis podcast 3 days early as well, or you'll get it before everyone else if you subscribe. But this is going to be a very big challenge for me, but this is one I want to take, and this is one where I think everyone can enjoy this, whether they're hockey fans or entrepreneurs, or just looking for a new podcast to listen to on the go, whether they're traveling for work or going on that run. So link in the description to Spotify if just to hear it, and just subscribe to it on Castbox and Spreaker and everywhere. And the first episode is gonna be out real soon. Count on it. All right, peace out.